I'm Craig Woodward.
What's your role here?
I'm the owner of the company and the general manager of this project.
What are we seeing here?
We're looking at what we call a hot saw. It's a feller buncher. It's built by Komatsu. It's got a self-leveling cab that when you get on steep ground, the operator will still level. It's got hydraulics so he can keep that cab level at all times. It has an emergency exit door out the back, just so in case there's ever a rollover, we got two ways out of the machine. It's got plexiglass about an inch thick all the way around where he looks from. It has video cameras so he can watch what's behind him as well in that machine, and it's a very expensive machine. But when I looked this project over a year ago, I felt that was really the only machine to do this efficiently, because with all these stems per acre of the small regeneration that's coming back in this site, this machine will act nearly like a weed eater for that stuff. And the contract calls for us getting all this stuff 18 inches from the ground so it can be treated and then eventually replanted. So if we'd have done a different type of faller buncher with a bar saw on it, it wouldn't have been efficient. It would have, all this little stuff would have thrown the chain off the bar, and there's no way you could do this by hand. You can't even walk through this forest until we run some machinery in there. So that's why we chose this particular machine to do the work.
It almost looks like it's eating up the trees.
Well, all this, the smaller brush, the contract calls for us to cut it into segments, the stuff that won't go on the truck. Green Energy will only take it down, they only want it down to about a 4-inch diameter, and it has to be 13 feet long before they can accept it through their process. So most all of the tops to the trees and the limbs that are attached to the tops, we intend to ship that way, fit them into the load, and then just prune off what sticks out of the load so we can get more mass down to them and get more vegetation off the ground so it can be more easily treated.